It was the morning time and I just entered into office, and as soon as I'm about to punch and I've done that, I reach office generally before time, so there is a moment of pondering, like you can observe the people and happenings around us. Say some there's new notification on the LEDs. Now this was not a notification on the LEDs, but rather there was something which caught my eye. It was a notification on the notice board. It was related to the energy efficiency week. It seems like there was some sort of celebration going on in our factory for a week, symbolizing and celebrating the moment of or the day of energy efficiency, and this entire week was planned to be dedicated. So apart from doing some conferences that was being held in the company, they invited participation from the Bell employees for various categories. Now I instantly pulled out my phone, took the picture, and then I went on my seat. As I got relaxed, it was the time I pull out my phone and take a moment to read carefully what was written. So it started with the things like the BLE organizing this so and so competition, and in order to promote this idea of energy efficiency, because our country and the entire world is going through the energy crisis, maybe not now, you may not feel it now, but in the future. So there were three kind of competitions that were invited. First was the poster competition, another was slogan, and then the third was suggestion from the Bell people about the things, initiatives that uh, can be taken to improve the energy efficiency footprint. Now, I was quite excited about it and decided not to reveal too much of information about this competition, because you never know, there might be people who may who may turn out to be naysayers and may pull you back or demotivate you. Anyways, the destiny had different plans for me. On that day itself, I am being called by my senior in the conference room, and they asked me about the various things that have been pending from my side. And he says, hey, if he's not doing it, why not just you visit to his office and get the work done. Now he resides in Calcutta. I mean, his office is in Calcutta and I'm supposed to visit there, and it was so much urgent that I was ordered to leave exactly the day following. Now I was, of course I was quite excited, and there was going to be a routine change, and as I fly to Calcutta, I reached there. Then I realized, oh god, it was just 3 days time before the competition gets over, and I think I wanted to be a part of it. So I called my wife and said to her, why don't you make a poster about energy efficiency, take the ideas from various sources, apply your inspiration as well as ideas and a little bit of creativity from your end, and together collating those ideas, you make up something great, right? And there she was, uh, trying her foot and nail and every best effort that she can take, and we discuss the ideas. She shows me the blueprint, and then eventually takes shape. And I contact another a friend of my father's who happens to work in the same organization. I call him and say, if you are going to office tomorrow, I have something to hand over to you. You just submit it to the central department. Now this is something which might not have been possible if I didn't have pushed, but I thought, why not give it a try and submit the things. I wanted to be part of it, because these things don't happen regularly, and when it does pumps up the adrenaline in me. So the next day, I don't know whether he submitted it or not. I didn't got the time to inquire from him, and after 4 or 5 days, I got the call from my colleague and says, hey, I hope you know about the competition. I had this intuition, yes, this has got to do with that submission. He says, you are one of the winners. Wow. And I go there and we discuss all the things and the profile of company energy consumption and the way and how they're planning to improve this footprint. How can we be self-reliant? Now, uh, I'm awarded the certificate, the appreciation, got to interact with the people around, and I meet one person who's quite interested in my extracurricular activities, and he says, "You look like a person of art. What else do you do?" And there it all started. And this will be continued in the next lecture. So that is all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.